to a brand new FIFA 17 video today. Today, once again, we are back on the squad building challenges because today is the 18th of December, meaning the next batch of players or SBCs has been released into the squad building challenges. So, as you're probably fully aware, we do have 3 brand new blue and purple players. This is just purely insane. Unfortunately, I can only do one of them. One, because I can only afford to do one of them, and 2, there's one player that I don't really see any worth in actually doing the squad building challenge for. So, which I suppose you can say that about 2 players, but of course we do have Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang with his 87 rated card. We've got Christian Benteke with an 84 rated special card. Then of course Merrick Hamsik with an 86 rated special card. So starting things off, we've got Aubameyang. Now, I'm not going to do this. I can't. I tried and it's just impossible. As you can see, this is the kind of team I built to mimic what the team might look like, and I still couldn't. I think you'd have to use like Robben or Vidal. I think if we put where is he? Gold. Go to Bundesliga. We don't have him in the club, of course. What am I doing? Right. Concept. Put Vidal in. I think he Yeah, he does. So he puts it up to 87. We'll put like Robben. As you know, because if you converted Gert, so it should be 100 chemistry, even with Muller on the right mid as a centre forward. So, I mean, look at that team. You have to give up as well a Aubameyang, which he goes for. He's actually dropped in price quite a lot, but he goes for just over 250,000 coins when you could easily, well, not easily, but you could just buy his inform, and that would be the same. I think probably buying his it'd be cheaper to do the squad building challenge, but it just seems somewhat pointless. And for me, it's just not possible. So, unfortunately, this one is going to be a pipe dream. We do need, we'll go through the requirements real quick, but you need 1 Gabon player, which, this is really interesting because I had a Gabon player from Juventus. You may know him as the centre mid, whatever his name was, and I sold him for like 3k. I don't know why people would buy him. I really have absolutely no idea. People just see Gabon players but don't see the Bundesliga exactly 11. So you have to use Aubameyang. You can't get around it, no matter how. Unless this guy is just really expensive for some reason, which I highly doubt. Of course, you need 1 Team of the Week player. I thought that could or would have been a lot higher. 87 rating with 100 chemistry. It's just pure insanity. So unfortunately for me, I can't do this. As much as I'd love to have an 87 rated Aubameyang, there's no point me selling all my my legend and such to get an Aubameyang or get the players to actually be able to do this, and it's just not possible. So I will stick with the players I've got, and unfortunately we're going to pass on this one, and we're going to pass on the Christian Benteke because he has an 86. If I am correct, if I quickly go over to so improvised again, but yeah, so he has an 86 rated inform card, which has 81 pace, which is 2 higher, 89 shooting, which is 5 higher than this one, 75 passing, which is 5 higher, 89 physical, which is 1 plus. He's got 40 defending, which is 4 plus, and 84 dribbling, which is 2 higher. So we'll have a quick look. So for this one, you need to do 84 rating, 3 Movember cards or Team of the Week players minimum, 70 chemistry. It's pretty standard stuff. As you can see, I was in midway and completing it. Then I thought, what's the point? What's the point of me buying, like, I still haven't actually completed it with the rating because my Movember cards are too low. So I'd have to get like different informs or whatever else, and like there's no point me spending, how much is a PK? What, 15, 12,000 coins, we'll say. There's no point. There is no point at all. So Like, if you do this one, it's just, it seems a little stupid. When, I mean, he's got an 84 inform as well, I think. So, I don't know. I do not understand. Right. Anyway, we are going to complete, however, we are actually going to complete one today, which is a bit of a surprise, but we are going to complete the Merrick Hamsik squad building, because of course he's in the Serie A, so he's going to link up to all like the De Rossi, the Parolo that I just got in the previous squad building challenges, so it's going to be, you know, happy days. Maybe not. Anyway, so for this one, you need an 85 rated squad with 3 Team of the Week players, 70 chemistry, which is quite nice, and 11 players as always. So this for me is probably the cheapest option I could find. May not be the cheapest option in total, but for me, this was the cheapest and easiest option I could find. So we've got Hugo Lloris, we've got Alderweireld, Otamendi, Azpilicueta, Wijnaldum, Xhaka, Aaron Ramsey, Harry Kane. Then we've got Castillo. That's the one. Castillo. As the striker, we've got Wilfried Zaha as the inform right mid. And then we've got inform Cerna as the right back. So he cost me 25,000 coins. You could have got, say, like an inform Seamus Coleman, who would have cost you about 50 to 70,000 coins. So this works. I'll take it. I wouldn't, you know, I don't really like giving up the Alderweireld or Hugo Lloris or Otamendi, but for this we'll do it and we'll complete it. So we'll actually complete one today. I can see this being a reoccurring theme. Just they released 3 more, you know, they released 3 more on the 18th, and I'll probably complete like 1 or 2 depending on what players or what kind of requirements there are. But anyway, so we have completed Hamsik. There we go. His card looks absolutely insane. As you can see, 77 pace, 87 dribbling, 83 shooting with 70 defending, 88 passing, and 73 physical. Now, you might be saying he does have an 86 rated inform, so your whole stipulations about like the Benteke one is kind of hypocritical because, you know, basically the same card. That is true, but I don't know how much Hamsik goes for. I'll probably check in just a second. But his card is actually better in a few areas, but I think are better, if that makes any sense. But anyway, his 86 inform has 77 pace, which is the same, 84 shooting, 87 passing. So he's got 1 minus shooting, but 1 plus passing. He's got 1 less physical, 1 more defending, and 1 more dribbling. So yeah, I mean, who am I kidding? It's basically the same card, but I feel it's probably you know, a better investment putting my coins into that card that I'll probably use instead of like the Benteke, for example. So we'll have a quick look at what's his face, Hamsik, and see how much he goes for, just to see if I've made or, you know, saved myself any amount of coins. So the inform goes for about 120,000 coins. I'm pretty pleased with that, because that squad, yeah, that squad that I just completed cost me about, we'll say 60. I'd say in the region of 60 to 80,000 coins. So it's not massive, but you know, I'll take it. So there, I don't know. Wow. Okay. And there we go. So I'm not really sure how long this video is going to be, but hopefully you have enjoyed it nonetheless. We'll wait till the 18th, because of course, if you don't know as well why they're doing these, it's players with the number on their back of their shirt. You know, 18th of December it'd be the players with 18 on the back of their shirt. I think that's pretty obvious. You probably already worked that out by now by the picture itself. So, okay, pretty self-explanatory, but that's how it's working. So whoever's got 18 on the back of their shirt for the 18th of December, hopefully, I don't know, I'll have to have a look who it is. I don't know off the top of my head, but I think I heard a lot of people saying like Jordi Alba was at 18, so he could possibly have a squad building challenge tomorrow, or on the day you're on the 18th. Okay, on the 18th of December he could possibly have one, and that'll be crazy because he'd be like 88 rated. So fun times ahead for everyone. So either way, I do hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, until next time.